Detroit, West Side. I'm a photographer, man. I'm a veteran, and this is young boy. My favorite shoot I've done so far, probably I recreated a Tupac shoot with NLE Chopper. I think that was really creative and that was fun to do because I'm a really big fan of Tupac that I grew up on, and we were able to connect with some people he knew, and like Carl Kanai and Brent and all of them, and they helped us out with it. So that was like bringing something old back to life. And I got a lot of good exposure from that. So I got a 5D Mark IV right now, 35mm. That's my baby. That's all I really use. But I want to branch off to like what you call it, mirrorless.
Like film cameras?
No, it's like a regular like mirrorless, like R5, R6.
Oh.
Photography right now, I'm signed to NLE.
Okay.
So normally I do a lot of traveling with Brunt. I was with 42 Doug and stuff, but now I just be with chopping and kind of do my own freelance things.
Do you have a favorite person to take pictures with?
King Von. That was my favorite person to be around to take pictures for real. Because the energy and like, you know, intriguing and stuff like that. I say probably Von. Probably Doug. I like to take pictures of Doug. He had great energy too. I got signed to NLE right before I got locked up. Actually, that was in February.
Okay.
Yeah, I got signed to him in February.
So after that, you were like, this is what I'm gonna want to do?
So when I first met 42 Doug, I became his photographer. That's when I kind of like, I've been doing this what I wanted to do, but I kind of got back seriously when I got the opportunity.
Is that the artist that got your foot in the door, kind of,
Yeah, Doug turned me up for sure.
Work with other artists?
Hell yeah, Doug turned me up for sure. And it's important, like, cause Doug had other photographers too from the city, but it's up to you to, like, you know, build those connection relationships and only room with people. You know what I mean? As a photographer, we go unnoticed in rooms, which is cool. You know what I mean? We got full access to everything, so use it to our advantage. Like, cameras having a ticket to every front row. You know what I mean? You got a camera, people move out your way, like a gun. The biggest thing is connecting and networking. So I'm not no maid man. Like, my grandparents raised me. I ain't got no cousins that's a celebrity, none of that stuff. So it's out the mud. So really, just connecting is like a domino effect, man. I got an opportunity, one artist, and I pushed all I can out of it, for real. Then I introduced myself to leave a good impression, and you know, try to take good risks. You know what I mean? Calculated risk is what I like to call it. I take very calculated risk. A good opportunity. My biggest risk, I was just in the Navy. So I've been in the Navy for 2.5 years. I was a chef on submarines. So doing that and doing the photography at the same time every weekend, I would be stationed in Florida. I had to sneak away off base because of COVID, we couldn't leave. I had to sneak off base, drive to Atlanta, do a shoot out here with so-and-so for a video shoot, or sneak off base, fly to LA for 2 days, you know what I mean? Do what I gotta do, fly back, and be back in formation, you know what I mean? And nobody knew I was doing that. I haven't snuck away for 2 months, and I got locked up for that for 3 months. So I take a lot of risks and a lot of opportunities, but it's for what I love. I feel like now I just started putting that shit on for real. I used to didn't care. But as long as I got my priorities together, then I can start worrying about this shit. But as long as I feel good, I make whatever look good for real. Really, I'm trying to get more into the baggy, out of the tight shit, you feel me? So that's like the pants and the shoes and the shit. So
what you got on today? What's the shirt, the jeans?
So this is Guapi Official. So this is a brand that I sponsor. Like, they send me a bunch of free shit all the time. That's normally what I wear for the most part. And I like this shit a lot for real. You know what I mean?
Comfortable.
Yeah, it's cool. And you know, white lows, ain't no triple S. It's like an H&M shirt. Some shit. Shit, it was on accident. Really. Really the iPhone 7, that's what really got me into that shit, man. When that portrait mode dropped, it was over. My grandma had a phone, it's iPhone 7, she didn't give me one, she's got one. So I would always take her phone, be taking pictures and shit. And one day, I went to the pawn shop to pawn a ring, but I ended up buying a camera. And I mean, my last little few dollars. Then I brought that bitch home, and I went across the street to take pictures like my park and the trees. And everybody at the park thought I was photographer because I had this camera. It was like a little T5, you know. And end up taking pictures, then I ended up doing somebody prom the next day. Yeah, I just took it from there and I fell in love with it. It's the best thing that ever happened.
So you started in high school?
Yeah, I started my senior year, my last month of senior year before I went to college. And what the hell I was gonna do? Hell yeah. So yeah.
Let's see.
I wouldn't spend $1,000 with designer brand. That's a shirt.
You don't really fuck with designer brands?
Hell no. But I mean, it's cool, but it's just I can't do that. I can't see myself doing that, at least not right now. Car canal. Dripset. And Pain Clothing.
Pain Clothing. What's up, Pain Clothing?
Pain Clothing, my homeboy J1 Hollis, famous one on Instagram. That's his clothing brand. He's fresh out of Detroit. You know what I mean? His stuff coming up. Dripset. I don't know what it is. I'm flair, bro. And Car Canal, that was the first black like designer. So that's what Biggie died in. That's what Tupac died in. And that's what we did the shoot in the lead in. So that's Car Canal. So that's what everybody used to wear back in the day. So y'all can look it up. It's really important, man. Shout out to where Car Canal is. So what I'm doing right now is I want to be able to learn how to change lives with what I'm doing. Like making money is cool, meeting celebrities is cool, but once you learn how to change lives from it, that's when they become personal impact. I'm starting a community. I'm programming my old high school for a photography program. You know what I mean? So I can instill the knowledge I learned and lessons that come with photography, being a photographer with them. You know what I mean? And hopefully I can get them out of the streets or change their lives with perspective on things. So that's my next goal, to change lives with them. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be a teacher at UPrep High School, starting this fall semester and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. Motivated, really, it's really where I'm from. I always want more for myself. And just not knowing what tomorrow can bring, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this is Detroit, being from Detroit, really, this is automatic motivation. And that's why I'm just motivated to do whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean? I'm motivated by every teacher that kicked me out of their class. You know what I mean? I'm motivated by people that said photography isn't a real career, you know what I mean? Motivated by my chiefs and senior chiefs that said I ain't gonna do shit if I get out of the Navy and shit like that. So it's a lot of hatred that I've been motivated by pain, you know what I mean? And that's the best gas you can use, you know what I mean? Because if you learn how to, everybody gonna feel good off good motivation, you know what I mean? People gonna tell you good job, but how often people tell you that, you know what I mean? So once you learn how to turn negative energy into fuel, you're gonna stop it. Anything bad happen to me. If I had a girl to break up with me, if I was to lose a fight, anything, I'm just gonna shit on these niggas, man. You feel me? So that's my whole thing. That's it. Everything will go back to photography for me.
Have you ever second guessed it? Like second guess what you're doing in life?
Hell yeah, shit. I almost quit like 2 months ago. Almost quit. What? May last year, really, because I was in the Navy and shit. You're on deployment, and you don't have time to do photography.
You and A1.
Yeah.
Who showed loyalty to you as a photographer?
Chopper. That motherfucker ain't have nobody take his pictures. That blew me. When I got locked up for 3 months, I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker about to drop me, bro. I'm like, man, go ahead, bro.
He knew your predicament?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I told him I was locked up 3 months, you know what I mean? But he from that environment too, you know, you got people locked up. I know people locked up. And normally, you get easily replaceable. I can be easily replaceable. But I remember me laying down, I snuck a little phone in there. Bro, text me like, you good? I'm like, yeah, he said, man, I love you, man. I'll see you when you get out. And that's really what kept me going and kept me motivated, because you say he ain't get no pictures taken or nothing. He say he can't wait for me to get out, shit like that. You know, this is like, I don't know what the fuck, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, he's always believes in me, bro. So I just kept that shit going.
So on the media, he's like more spiritual now. Does that rub off on you at all?
Hell yeah. Oh, I left my crystals in his car. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like trying to learn eating better and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Running. You know what I mean? Like.
Do you feel a difference in your body and mind?
Yeah, for sure. You know, eating better. I don't drink pop. You know what I mean? I try to eat pork. You know, I still have a burger here and there. You feel me? But like being around Chop, it's a great environment for it's like one of the few artists that you really grow from. You know what I mean? Like he don't sit lean, he don't pop pills and shit like that. You know what I mean? This nigga don't drink regular water. You know what I mean? For real, he don't like use regular lotion, regular soap, nothing. It's like really all organic. And especially when people don't even believe in me, but like look at this nigga refrigerator, bro. Like it's like he grow his food. He grow food. You know what I mean? And that's I want to start gardening because of that. You know what I mean? So the shit like that, I just want to make cool. You know what I mean? keep shooting, of course, too. Perfect your craft. Study every day. You was in school, so study every day. Peter McKinnon. Everything, lighting, everything is important. Turn this into an everyday thing. Everything you look up and go to the movies and shit like that. Turn everything into photography for you. Connect. That's the biggest thing. You gotta learn how to communicate with people and connect with the right people at the right time. So that's my 3 things. So my name is DamnJohnnie. Instagram DamnJohnnie. Photographer out of Detroit. You know what I mean? And shit, fuck with me.